This construction site is Basin Electric's first ever in Montana, Culbertson Generation Station, a gas-fired peaking plant. Because it's a peaking unit, it's not running all the time. It runs only when more electricity is needed in the system. It can go from 0 to about 90 megawatts in 10 minutes.
We're just running natural gas turbine that spins a generator and produces electricity.
Craig Meilenberg is the construction manager here. He also managed construction at the Culbertson Generation Station, located in South Dakota.
This has been a little bit better as far as the ground conditions were so much better. We didn't have the water to fight with here. It's come along a lot faster than Culbertson did.
Culbertson Generation Station boasts serial number 1 of General Electric's LMS 100 turbine. Culbertson Generation Station's turbine bears number 17.
They're getting them out there now. We've come a long way from Unit 1, that's for sure. Lots been learned.
There are a few differences between Culbertson and Culbertson, one being a substation.
Here we had to basically build a small substation here with our breaker, and then we go 4.5 miles of transmission line to tie into WAPA's line, and then next spring they're going to build a small sub there where we tie into their line.
Not only is some of the equipment just a little bit different here at Culbertson Generation Station, but the unit is actually handling electricity from another type of unit, the Recovered Energy Generation Station just across the way.
We have quite a bit more electrical high voltage equipment here on this site.
With a switch gear and the high voltage gear, the switch yard, and the interface, electrical interface to ORMAT is different than any of the other sites. Typically that equipment is taken care of by the local cooperatives that the heat recovery sites tie into, whereas here it'll be part of Basin's responsibility.
Joe Fiedler is the operations and maintenance supervisor at Culbertson Generation Station. He'll be in charge of the day-to-day operations of the unit. Before this job, he worked for 19 years at the Leland Old Station, a coal-based unit in North Dakota. He's been on the Culbertson construction site since dirt work began.
To do the testing, the commissioning, any troubleshooting that we've had to do, it's been good to be here when that's being done. So as they all leave and I'm in charge of maintaining it, that I know what's going on.
Oh yeah, having Joe here, yeah, it's been wonderful. It's helped me out a lot, and it's been good for him, I know, to be here as the plant's built.
On this day in December, there are about 65 people on site. At the height of construction, there were more than 100. The plant is scheduled to be complete in the summer of 2010. At Culbertson Generation Station, I'm Tracy Bettenhausen for Basin Electric.